Cherokee Nation and just about every parade throughout the northeast Oklahoma. We appreciate all the work that Commander Stroud and his group of veterans do to represent the Cherokee Nation at all these parades and gatherings. Give them a round of applause. Cherokee National Holiday. This is our 54th annual Cherokee National Holiday, Rob. Not 56th, but 54th.
I'm 2 years ahead.
Hey, Nova. We got Nova Sarin, her daughters, Brandy Sue Sarin and Sheila Shea Sarin, and niece Naomi Rachel Birdtail. They're hauling our Cherokee Holiday banner this year. Thank you, girls. Next is our new bus that we have with the 7 clans. Hello, Mr. Deeringwater. Hello there.
Welcome.
This is our working together for our communities. It's got the 7 clans. We just recently got this bus in. We wanted to show it off and let everybody see it. It's got all the different 7 clans. Rob, do you know which clan you are?
I'm the Bird Clan right there. That's me.
I'm the Deer Clan. Cherokee Nation, Gaudoogie, working together for our communities. And as someone from North Carolina said, they have 7 buses. We have 1. So we have a ways to go. Coming down, helping lead our parade today is our Principal Chief, Chad Smith, wearing a Sequoia jacket, waving to the crowd. In the red shirt with khaki pants is our Deputy Principal Chief, Mr. Joe Grayson, Jr. And we have a dignitary with us today, Mr. Wes Studi. Hi, Wes. Wes has been in several of our parades. He always comes home to the Cherokee National Holiday. Wes, we're glad to have you. Principal Chief Chad Smith and Deputy Principal Chief Joe Grayson.
Good morning.
Give them a round of applause, guys. They've done an outstanding job. They go.
Good morning,
they go night
Chief.
and day.
Hi, Chief.
They don't have any set hours. They're from South Coffeyville, Kansas, all the way down to Salisaw, and they go.
Oh, see you. How are you?
Wes, what's your next movie? Comanche Moon is Wes's next movie, so look for him. It'll air right after the Super Bowl. Wes Studi, guys. This is our Cherokee Nation float. We have representatives, children. Oh, Bobby Gale. Hi, how are you? And we've also got Miss Jackie Autry, founder of the Autry Museum, American West. She's the wife of Gene Autry, riding up at the front in the purple. And then we've got Miss Bobby Gale Smith, our Principal Chief's wife, and we've got our Deputy Chief's children riding on the float. We've got Deputy Chief's eldest son, Joe Grayson III, Stuart, his wife Shayla, and Mary Charlotte Grayson. And then we've got report to the Cherokee people. These girls are driving go-karts, and they're handing out information. I see Cynthia Black Fox. She's always in our parade. Buzzard. Cynthia Buzzard.
Hey, look here, Diane.
I know.
Our choir, the nationally famed.
National Choir.
Woo.
Director, Miss Mary Kay Harshaw Henderson back here, a former Miss Cherokee, 2 years in a row. Many years ago, she says, but I remember, so I'm not that old. Yes, we were.
Diane, they said they have free CDs.
Free CDs?
Right over there. I thought they said free. Back here.
Okay,
National.
they're taking donations. They're taking donations.
Oh, sequel. Hey, folks, this is from North Carolina, the Eastern Band Cherokees, their immersion program. Shio.
Cherokee Indians, our immersion program. Glad you're here. Glad to have you. We always welcome our brothers and sisters from the East.
Bo Taylor. Shio. Hey, my good buddy from North Carolina. Hi, Renissa. We welcome you here. All the way from North Carolina. Welcome. Hey, what's going on, bud? Good.
Well, I see a girl from Adair County on that float.
They picked her up on the way. She was walking.
I guess. I believe there's a few Western Cherokees on that float. I see another one, too. Hello there, Jaybird. JJ.
Looky here, another singing group. Look at, they're singing in Cherokee as they come across the route. The Cherokee immersion students right here in Tahlequah in various parts.
Cherokee immersion class.
Shio.
Hello.
Shio. There we go. There's a response.
Hello, Francis. Francis McCarter. Good. Next, we have the Tahlequah Fire Department. And if you are not familiar with our fire department locally, they've got booths. You saw them out at the intersections. They're collecting for muscular dystrophy. So if you can, get in your pocket and get a quarter out, $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever you can spare will be greatly appreciated.
Not enough accolades go to our fire departments. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the Tahlequah Fire Department featuring their 85-foot tower.
And they're giving out stickers that says, "Thanks for helping firefighters fight muscular dystrophy, MDA."
And that includes all the Cherokee County Fire Departments, as I was just notified. So thank you, gentlemen, ladies. Thank you.
Next, we have our Cherokee Nation Tribal Council. Leading the parade route for the council is Mr. Gary Chapman, former council member and treasurer. And then we've got our legislative group in the back, Gail.
Oh, there.
I can't see who all's in there. Oh, the workers. And here's Councilman Joe Crittenton, Councilman Audra Smoke Connor. Ew, and Melvina, get me that candy.
Welcome, folks.
Melvina Shot.
Hi, Linda.
Delaware County. And Jack.
Chill, Johnny.
Oh, thank you, Jack. He's our member at large. Linda O'Leary, Delaware County. Taylor Keene, member at large. David Thornton, Sequoia County. Johnny Keener, Mays County. Chuck Hoskin, Benita. Meredith Fraley, Mays County. Phyllis Yargy, Sequoia County. And last but not least, Bill John Baker, Tahlequah.
Hey, also, Diane, we have one of the council members from the Eastern Band on that float.
Right. So
Ned Thompson from the Big Cove.
Very good. Glad
Welcome.
to have you here. Oh, next we have part of our health department walking with this is our Muskogee group. We got Councilman Don Garvin, and he's got the Muskogee people walking with him from our Muskogee clinic. Miss Rhonda Cochran, Ramona McLemore, Don Garvin, council member, District 3 Rivers. Mr. Garvin right here with the hat. Wave your hand, Don, so everybody can see you. And then these are his representatives from the clinic over in Muskogee. We got a new clinic that's being built. And we want you to come over and see it after we get it built. We want you to use it, too. 100 years, full force in effect. That's their float. Council for 3 Rivers.
Well, look at here. Look at here in that Herman Munster car.
Kara Cowan, District 7, Rogers County, Councilwoman Kara Cowan Waits. And then we've got Mr. Jackie Bob Martin, Adair County Council member. Who's the driver, Jackie Bob?
Well, don't.
And Jim Ketcher driving this he made it. Oh, my, you did a good job.
Jackie Bob, how'd you rate that? Oganali. Okay, my friend, he says.
Look at that beautiful car Jackie Bob's riding in with Jim Ketcher. Karen?
Hey, here we go.
Karen?
There we go.
Next, we've got Rogers County Cherokee Association. And this is Kara Cowan Waits' area. And that's her husband driving the truck. Now, you know what to do. Make her walk and you drive. How about that? You got it made. Kara Cowan Waits, District 7, Rogers County. By the way, Kara is our youngest tribal council member that we've ever had on the council. And I know Will Rogers is real proud of her. And I know her mother is. This is her mom and her dad right here. Kara Cowan Waits' mom and dad. Next, we got the famous Pocahontas Club from Rogers County. And this is the Saline Courthouse replica. They're working on that to restore the Saline Courthouse. Hello, Betsy. How are you all? Cherokee Women's Pocahontas Club. Glad you're here. Welcome, ladies. OCO.
Hey there, next we have the voices, as we call it, the sounds of the Cherokee Nation. We, in conjunction with several of the local radio stations, KEOK here in Delacroix, as well as the station in Siloam Springs, KUAM, Delacroix in Siloam Springs, Arkansas.
Leanne Dreadfulwater driving the van.
Ladies and gentlemen, looky here, we have the Principal Chief of the Eastern Band of Cherokees in North Carolina, Mr. Michelle Hicks, right here in our parade. Wife Marcia and daughter Anaya. This is going to his 4th year as Chief of the Eastern Band of Cherokees. Prior to that, 18 years. He was the accounting department for the EBCI. There's my good buddy George Tiger from Creek Nation, the Muskogee Nation. He is right now the Speaker of the House. The Creek Nation, welcome to Delacroix. Welcome back to Delacroix, George. He used to grace these streets when we were all going to school here at Northeastern years ago.
And there is our Miss Cherokee, Miss Lachey Fields, and her mom and dad, LS and Treva Fields. She's our 2005-2006 Miss Cherokee. She has worked tremendously for us, being a Goodwill ambassador this past year. She's been at a lot of events. And I can't say enough about how well she's represented us. She did an outstanding job, Lachey.
Good job, Lashana.
Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Fields.
LS, where'd you get that car? Oh, wow. Marble City Motors.
This is our Miss Cherokee contestants in a horse-drawn carriage. These ladies ran for Miss Cherokee this year. And that's all they've got. Tell me your names. We have Miss Laura Miller. Miss Vanessa John. Michelle Locust. And you're Miss Cherokee. Miss Michelle Locust. Wave to everybody. She will be our 2006-2007 Miss Cherokee. And these are attendants. Welcome, girls. Next is our junior Miss Cherokee, Danelle Culp. And she's in another one of these cars. Did Jim Catcher make this car too? You got him started. Miss Danelle Culp, 2006-2007 Miss Junior Cherokee. Now we have Little Miss Cherokee 2006, Darcy Woolard, Stacy Woolard's daughter. She's the 3 and 4-year-old category, and I saw her. I was at the pageant, and I got to see her. She did a great job, Stacy. Miss Darcy Woolard. Next is Little Mr. Cherokee, Layden Bob Dry.
Landon
Bob Dry. Son of
Look who's
Sharon
the
Dry.
mother is.
I know,
Oh,
she
wow.
got her head sticking out the window. And her dad too, right? Brother. Oh, I like them wheels. Aren't you going to wave to us?
Wave, Landon. There you go, right there. Little Mr. Cherokee.
Give us that big old smile. I know your mama's proud of you. She just walks up and down the hall showing everybody your picture.
We know you're proud, but you have to sit there 8 minutes. Go ahead, go on.
Oh, by the way, this is Rob Doherty. He's from Delaware County, and he's one of the announcers. Little Miss Cherokee 2006, 5-7-year-old group. And that is Miss Shelby Turtle, and she is the daughter of Miss Lisa Trice Turtle, all the way from Bonita.
C.O. Shelby.
And Mrs. Trice, Grandma's riding in the back, and her little sister's riding with her. Next, hi, Sherry. Garrett Toon, he's Little Mr. Cherokee 2006. And driving his car is Miss Sherry Baker, wife of Councilman Bill Baker. Welcome, Garrett. Welcome, Sherry. Sherry, you've been in just about every one of our parades with your car, haven't you?
And Little Miss Cherokee, Kate Kent, 2006, 2007. Oh, look at there. Good.
Yeah. Picture by my Aunt Sandy. All right, we like that car. And Tweety Bird. Oh, my, that's a beautiful car you're on. Number 25. Little Miss Cherokee, first runner-up. 5-7-year-old bracket is Miss Sarah Henson. Welcome, Sarah. Glad you could be with us today. You look so pretty on that pretty red car. I told you we had lots of princesses, prince in this parade.
We've got them all ages. Little, Mr., and Miss Cherokee. Runners-up, Presley Keener and Wahoza Palmer. Welcome. Sio.
Ramona Police Department. Next, we have the Ramona Police Department. If you're not familiar with where Ramona it is, it's up in Washington County in Buell, England, and Bill Johnson's district. Welcome, Ramona Police Department. You were here last year, weren't you? Thanks for coming down to our parade. Oh, you've got
and
somebody.
They've got somebody already in custody.
Yeah. The Cherokee Observer.
So Marvin.
News about your rights songs.
Marvin Summerfield.
Oh, that's all right. Okay, what number is this?
I don't know. It must be one of the Indian clubs.
It must be, but I wonder which one it is.
Powwow head stand. Float. And next, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned a powwow a while ago. It starts today, starts this afternoon, this evening. The head staff for this year's powwow. My good friend from way up Wichita, Kansas.
Hey, Mark Wilson.
Hey, how you doing? All right, Archie Mason, the MC for this year's powwow. Look at here, one of our traditional, probably our head man, head lady dancer. That's who we have on the float.
The Cherokee Nation shall continue in full force and effect. 5 civilized tribes. Entry number 31. Oh, this is the Cherokee Enterprises. Well, hello, Cody Keys. 5 Civilized Tribes Act of 1906, Section 28. Cherokee Nation shall continue in full force and effect. That's this year's theme of the Cherokee holiday. Well, hello there, Dayla Kelly and Nikki Knight and Madison Bradley. Hello, girls. And they've got pictures of the chief, deputy chief, and council. That's a beautiful float, Dayla.
Of course, all two of them, they're located right there at the announcer stand, and they are judging each float in various categories.
One of the ladies riding on the float is Trish Haddocks. Trish is from the West Siloam Springs area. She was riding up in the front. And then we've got employees of Cherokee Enterprises, and the girls are walking alongside the float giving out information about Cherokee Enterprises. We've got a gap in here, Rob, so we're going to have to improvise a little bit. I see the Orange Express on its way down here, and they're putting on a show for that end of town, so we've got a little bit of a gap. So if you need to cross the road, right now is a good time to do it, guys. Girls, kids, whatever. If you need to cross right now is a good time. We've got a little bit of a lull in the parade.
Oh, a little bit of lapse of time, but Diane and I have never been at a loss for words, so that's good.
How true he is saying that.
Hey, be sure all the activities throughout for our 54th annual the State of the Union address will be held later this morning right here at the Capitol grounds at the Courthouse Square. And continue, if you're on the more of the athletic side, we have the annual softball tournament. 32 men's teams and 18 women's teams as far away from the Carolinas, and as well as a team from Florida and Mississippi that's here this weekend. So you are invited out, and also open house, Diane, at the Tribal Complex today, I believe.
That's correct. We've got all of the programs at the Cherokee Nation. Welcome everybody to come in, get something cold to drink. We've got refreshments in various parts of the building. We will have information displays put up on all of our various programs. So if you traveled far from other parts of the counties and you want to know something about higher education, career services, our health department, any of our programs, they will have displays up and representatives there to share with you this information. So it's a good opportunity for you to get information and learn more about the Cherokee Nation. The Orange Express, Tahlequah's pride, the Orange Express. Let's give them a big round of applause. They have traveled many places. They are one of the elite bands in the state of Oklahoma.
And their fight song on Wisconsin. A familiar tune.
Hello, Miss Mitchell.
Good job, ladies.
Emily Mitchell's my little friend over there. She's one of our flag carriers. I know their parents are very proud of them. These girls work hard. They practice as much as these football players. Rough job, isn't it, girls?
The famed Tahlequah High School Marching Band, ladies and gentlemen. Tahlequah High School.
Our drum major, Michael Mitchell, and our director, Mr. Harvey Price. Harvey, you do an outstanding job. Oh, Chris Duval. I couldn't see. Michael Jones. Thank you. Harvey Price has been the band director here for many years and does an outstanding job. And this is the elite band in Oklahoma, guys. They are great. The Orange Express, Tahlequah High School's pride. Tahlequah Orange Express truck that hauls their band equipment. Who wants some shirts like you got on? Good, because I'm helping coordinate the vote.
Ah, looky here. I get this one right here. The senior junior Bell Powwow Princess 2006-7 Christy Feather Doherty. With a name like that, you gotta be good.
Bell Junior Powwow Princess, Miss Stormy Woods. Hello, Stormy. 2006-2007. Parade entry number 36 is the Steely Baptist Church float. Steely Baptist Church.
Hey, that's up there in my area in Delaware County. All right. Keeping the Cherokee language alive. Ost needs a dung.
Next, we have Mr. Jerry Moore and his representatives. He's running for district attorney. Jerry Moore. And all of his supporters out there helping him. Hello, Alpha.
See you, Alf.
Elect Jerry Moore, district attorney, 2006. Next, we have dog adoption today, pet adoption. Our Cherokee County Humane Society. Hello, Jerry. For those of you who don't know it, this is Jerry Moore in the striped shirt walking behind his entry. Dog adoption today. Hot dogs. Are you in competition with Swanky Franks? Hot dogs. That's what it says. And hot cats too, huh? Have your pet spayed and neutered. Next, we have another candidate running for district judge. I know this young man. He's a Stillwell boy. Elect John Sonny, a judge for everyone, district judge. Now, that's an Indian name.
Ah, you bet that is.
He'll be representing Adair, Cherokee, Muskogee, Sequoia, and Wagner County. John Sonny. Now, I know he's not in this van. He's way back here handing out cards. They usually are never in their trucks or their vehicles. Usually it's their wife, friends, kids. Elect John Sonny, district judge. John, wave your hand, everybody, so everybody can see who you are. This is John Sonny right here in the white shirt. Cherokee boy from Stillwell, Oklahoma. John Sonny. I've known him since he was in diapers, so I'm old.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, John. Entry number 40 is Kenneth Blossom in his vehicle. Welcome, Kenneth.
Diane, look at here. This is something of your past right here, the NCAI.
Well, it looks like it's the National Congress.
Congress, that's what I was
Native
thinking.
vote.
But actually, it's the Native Vote United. Our vote counts, and it certainly does, ladies and gentlemen.
We want to encourage all you people that are registered to vote to get out and vote because our voice needs to be heard, especially in the governor's race and some of these other races that are taking place. Get this one.
And the 2006-2007 Oklahoma Indian Biker Princess, Alea Haney. Right there, welcome from the Seminole Nation. All right, the Indian Bikers.
Well, I see Pat and Joker Four-Killer over there across the street. My cousin, they came in from North Carolina, and they're moving back to Oklahoma, aren't you, Pat? She had to go visit with those North Carolina Cherokees. Hey. Well, we have another tribal elected official coming down through the parade route. Cherokee immersion programs going across the street. We've got the Tulsa Cherokee Community Organization. Isn't it time you joined? Courtesy of Councilman Buell Langland. Buell, raise your hand. This is Councilman Buell Langland from the Tulsa area, Washington area. He's one of our active council members, and I think his sister's helping him carry this up here in the front. We've got a lot of people from up north that come down to the holiday every year, and Buell and Kara and Bill Johnson do a good job of getting them down here, and we appreciate it. Thanks, Buell.
Buell, is your float too? Yes. All right.
Tulsa County
All the
Cherokees.
supporters?
Okay. Victory in Washington counties. Victory Cherokee Organization, Collinsville, Oklahoma. Welcome, Cherokee Nation Councilman Buell Langland, Washington and Tulsa counties, and Mr. Bill Johnson. These are some of his people from up north. Thanks for coming down to the holiday. We appreciate it. Oh, there's my good friend, Mr. Bill Johnson. He's another council member from Washington County. His wife's seated over here on the bleachers today. She didn't want to ride. She said it was too hot. She's going to get in the shade. Bill Johnson, councilman from Washington County and Tulsa County. Bill, welcome. Washington County Cherokee Association. Dewey Senior Transit. Welcome, elders. We're glad you're here. Dewey Senior Transit, Washington County Cherokee Association. They have a very active group. Our former mayor, Sally Ross, right here in front of the bandstand. Welcome, Sally. Washington County Cherokees.
And within one of our areas, the Muskogee Public School. Cherokee Nation Muskogee Rougher Summer Pride. Welcome.
Thanks for being here today.
Along with that, we have Whittier Elementary. Cherokee Nation right there. Thank you, folks.
Thanks for being here. Learn and Serve grant recipients. Our Learn and Serve coordinator is Miss Donna Gord, and she does a really good job of getting out there and working with these schools. Entry number 48 is Mary Cleast. She's driving a 1950 Ford vehicle. Welcome, Mary. Entry number 49, Don Moore, driving a 1972 Chevelle Super Sport vehicle. Second speaker, Roger Barnett.
Hey, Roger.
Muskogee Creek Nation. Welcome, Roger. He's the second speaker of the council for the Muskogee Creek Nation. What do you guys got, girls? Let me see your sign. Human Services, Family Assistance, Child Care Development, Child Welfare, Family Youth Services. This is their float. Hello, Georgia. Georgia Kent up here in the front with the black hat on is our oldest employee. Not the oldest one, but she's been at the nation longer than anybody else. Ava Walker and Five Keller, Carrie Godwin, continues in full force and effect. And they're dressed in their attire from the past to the future.
Next float. No had to be Indian floats. All that Star Quilt, Pendleton, Little Mr. Cherokee runner-up, Damari Turner, Little Miss Cherokee runner-up, Sandela Jr., Ellen Wood, and the future Little Miss Cherokee, Samantha Horse Chief.
Heather Hendrickson, Little Miss Cherokee contestant. Hello, Heather. She's parade entry number 54. Remember, we have 130. So we're not quite halfway through the parade yet. This is number 55, Jordan Sunagui. First runner-up, Little Miss Cherokee, 8 and 10-year-old. Welcome, Jordan. And this is my state representative from Adair County, Mr. John Offit, and Miss Oklahoma. Okay. Brooklyn Cookson. John's wife, Shirley Offit, and his sister-in-law, Glenda, in the front. Always glad to have John Offit in our parade. He represents part of Cherokee County as well as Adair County. Welcome, John. Okay, what now?
Junior Strawberry Festival Powwow Princess. Hi, guys, the whole family. Nicolette Stroud.
Locust Grove Pirates in the back, cheerleaders.
Mays County. All right.
County, Locust Grove cheerleaders. Let's hear cheer, girls. Give us a cheer. Come on, give us a cheer, girls.
And all the way from North Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, the current reigning 2005-2006 Miss Cherokee Samantha Crow from the Eastern Band. Hi, Sam. I've announced her several times at powwows back east and so forth.
Oh,
And look at here, all the way from North Carolina too, Diane.
Yes. I bet half our royalty's been from North Carolina today.
We almost have as many from North Carolina as we do from here.
Joey Al, Miss Junior Cherokee, 2005-2006, Eastern Band Cherokee.
And continuing on with North Carolina again, Teen Miss Cherokee. I was just out there last weekend. Kelly, how are you? Good. We were doing a show together out there. And also recognized Danica Sequoia, Little Miss Cherokee. Danica.
Now we have another police department, Collinsville. That Bill Langland and Bill Johnson really got out and worked hard. And Kara Waits, she did too, to get you guys to come down. Thanks for coming.
All the cops,
Collinsville
Diane,
Police
all the
Department.
cops from the northern counties are here, so it'd be a good place to go knock off a bank up north right now.
Oh, Rob, don't give them ideas. Cody Graves, Corporation Commission. Well, hello there, Jenny Wilson. Jenny, you get in our parade every year. You do a good job, though. Cody Graves, well, looky there. We have our senator, Mr. Jim Wilson, and his beautiful wife, Connie Wilson. Welcome, Jim. Jim Wilson's our state senator, does a really good job. His wife, Connie.
And next we have Brian Keister, District Attorney. This is District 27, Republican for District 27.
Next, we have entry number 70, Christina Hanvey, Junior Miss Cherokee, first runner-up, District 2 Representative Tribal Youth Council. And Christina is the daughter of Miss Vicki Hanvey, who works in our Government Relations Office. Hello, Mr. Krister. That's Mr. Gore, I believe. Mr. Gore, sorry. You got it, Brooks.
Junior Miss Cherokee 2006-2007, second runner-up, and also Miss Congeniality, Brooks Smitek. Welcome, Smitek.
Brooks Smitek.
Welcome.
Junior Miss Cherokee, second runner-up, Miss Congeniality. And she's the granddaughter of Miss Flossie Gertie, who's our government tribal relations coordinator. Brooks Smitek. We've got another love, Rob.
Tonight at 6 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, TBS, Oklahoma Sooners are on TV. Oklahoma State fans back there booing me. All two of them.
If you live in Oklahoma, you're either a Sooners fan or a Cowboys fan.
That's right, but you're definitely not a Longhorn or Razorback fan.
That's right. Unless you live on the edge of the state.
That's right. Unless you work in Arkansas, you might yell for them every once in a while. This is a Blessed Hope Baptist Church, Stick Ross Mountain Road, right here in Tahlequah on the south side. Hi, kids.
Hello. Okay.
Oh, look at this float, Diane.
Oh, the pride of Stillwell, our Cherokee Nation Industries float. Welcome, Gary Johnson. Welcome. Communicating together to build one fire. Beautiful float. You all always do an outstanding job. Thanks for coming over to Tahlequah today. We appreciate it. Oh, Kenny Henson. All right. Cherokee Nation Industries, our oldest tribal company that we have, and it's in Stillwell, Oklahoma, have a subsidiary company here in Tahlequah. Cherokee Nation Industries, people. Fire Rescue number 1, Illinois River Fire Department. Thanks for coming up. We appreciate you being in our parade today. Oh,
that's your area right here, Diane.
Talking Leaves Job Corps. The pride of my department, Talking Leaves Job Corps. And these are our students at the Talking Leaves Job Corps. They're sharing with you the business office technology, medical coding, electrical wiring, health occupations, culinary arts. You can get a high school diploma, or you can get your GED and get a vocation while you're out there. 16 to 24 years of age. If you know anybody that needs a trade, tell them to contact Talking Leaves Job Corps Center, located out by the Cherokee Nation Complex. Thank you, Talking Leaves.
Diane's not saying it, but she's the group leader for that group. That's part of our department.
That's right. And you're proud of them too, Rob.
You ain't kidding, I am. That make us look good. Natalie Mulholland. No, 2006 Little Miss Cherokee, 11 to 13 years old. Hi, Natalie.
This is the Talking Leaves Job Corps Color Guard Director, Mr. Stanley John. Stanley, you do a good job with these kids. These kids do a good job of representing us at a lot of events, parades. Sometimes when our Cherokee Color Guard can't go, our Talking Leaves Job Corps Color Guard goes. Thank you, Stanley. He's got his number so he wouldn't forget who he was.
You're not out of power on us, Stanley. Make sure we get your number. There you go.
Talking Leaves Job Corps Color Guard Director Stanley John. Let's give him a round of applause, guys. They go to a lot of parades in the 14-county area.
Hey, right in front of the announcer stand, we have Junior Miss Indian, Oklahoma, 2006, Faith Harjo.
Beautiful, beautiful. Next we have Barnett for treasurer. Hello, welcome. Mr. Barnett, you have your dog with you today. Oh, well, the Canine Society was ahead of us. They might have tried to get your dog. Welcome. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate you coming.
And our neighbors to the west here, Diane, Muskogee Creek Nation royalty.
Hello, girls. We got some beautiful girls riding on the back. Ashley Johnson, Angel Johnson, and Saray Butler. Oh, girls, you are beautiful. Thank you for coming and riding in our parade today.
Oh, there's my float right there. Anything dealing with Pizza Hut. All right. The Sicilian lasagna. If you throw some up here, I'll let everybody know how it tastes. Oh, go on. Keep going, man. Go on.
Pizza Hut. Oh. This girl works at Pizza Hut and works for us at Cherokee Nation. Hello, Isabel.
That's Isabel Baker.
Yes.
Dana, Secretary of the Party.
Great.
Is in our vehicle.
Enough is enough. Vote Democrat. That's what you're saying to us today?
And we have registration for the vote.
Great.
Our headquarters is located at 722 Muskogee Avenue.
Okay. Great. Boren for U.S. Congress and Brad Henry for governor, Mike Brown, state representative, and Sandy Garrett, state superintendent of schools. And they encourage you to vote Democrat this year. Democrats care.
Cherokee Nation, the holiday run. Hey, all you guys winners? Of course you are.
Holiday
They
run.
had a run early this morning.
Oh, the Job Corps Wings Running Club.
All right.
Yes. Denise Hooper, the director. Nighthawks Running Club. I stand to be corrected. Nighthawks Running Club. Talking Leaves Job Corps.
Looky here. Tulsa Powwow Princess 2006, 2007, Tysilla Smith. Welcome.
Vote Judge, District Judge Payton. Is that you? All right. Judge Payton. Mr. Payton, where are you from? Stillwell. All right. I didn't know. I live in Stillwell, but I didn't know you were from Stillwell. Peavon, that's where I live. He's my neighbor. How come I don't know him? You haven't done a good job.
All right, it says the next one, vote treasurer, Scott Meacham.
Judge Jeff Payton, District Judge. Vote treasurer, Meacham.
Christian Sizer, Little Mr. Cherokee. Right there. Lana, is that your boy? Oh, boy. One of our employees at the clinic in Cherokee Nation.
Next, we have the Talking Leaves Job Corps Native Voices. Now, these guys are the powwow club of the Native Voices at Talking Leaves. They go to a lot of the powwows in the area, and they sing every Wednesday night out at the Job Corps Center.
Are you guys setting up tonight at the powwow?
Leaves, y'all setting up at the powwow tonight? Talking Leaves Native Voices Club. And this is their princess, Miss Latoya Carey. Latoya.
And we have next the Cherokee Nation Health Services. Entry number 90. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. All areas.
In full force and effect for a healthier nation. Well, there's Rita Lamb, and I know Joyce Bunch is somewhere around. She always is. And there's my doctor, Dr. Pablo. Hi, Tisa.
Woody Joyce.
Pablo's one of the best direct doctors around. I tell you, she is. She keeps the Cherokee Nation healthy. And we have
the crash dummies, the crash test dummies. Oh, look at their Cherokee Nation EMS. All right.
Vince and Larry. Crash dummies.
And there's one of our paramedic life support vehicles. We unfortunately see everywhere in Cherokee Nation.
Our Cherokee Nation EMS department is responsible for a lot of training that goes on in the 14-county area. They work very closely with a lot of our fire stations, a lot of our EMS programs throughout the 14-county area. Patricia Hawk and her crew over at EMS do a really outstanding job. They're to be applauded. They do some really good things over there.
The NASA organization, Native American Student Association at Northeastern, their princess for this year, Samantha Kuhn. Welcome.
Hello, Samantha.
Hey, how many Indians you got in that car? Golly. Can't even see daylight through there.
Well, we've got number 95. We've got a few more to go. Remember, we have 130 entries. This is the Cherokee Nation Emergency Management. I told you all, EMS does a really outstanding job, and we're very fortunate to have that facility and also the people that work over there. Our health director, Miss Melissa Gower, she and her health professionals do an outstanding job of covering all of the different types of health coverage throughout the 14-county area. They are the largest department at the Cherokee Nation. They have over 700 employees. Let's give our Cherokee Nation Health Department a big round of applause. They do a lot of great things. Melissa, stand up and take a bow. There's Melissa Gower, our health director. Cherokee Nation Cultural Resource Center. This is headed up by Dr. Gloria Sly and our Director of Education, Dr. Neil Martin. Stand up, Neil, so everybody can see who you are. Dr. Neil Martin, Director of Education in our cultural program. And Dr. Morton is a Stillwell native as well. I have to throw that in there, Rob. You're always plugging those Delaware County people.
Oh, man, I figured you would. Rightfully so. And the next one, Mr. says, vote Lloyd Fields, Labor Commissioner. All right, there you go right here, number 97. Before the next float gets up here, Diane, we have the Cherokee Art Show going on right back here behind the courthouse square, the old courthouse square, I think. And the old armory, located a couple of blocks off over here, the Cherokee, the annual. It's called the Telequad Municipal Building now, but there is an art show going on as we speak. Little Mr. Cherokee for this year, Kia Golf for the 8 and 10, Kaya Golf. Welcome, Kaya. And Little Miss Car Show. All right. Timura King. Oh, Super Sport. Cal Induction 454. Let me see you get on it, but hang on that girl. I'm just joking then.
She's advertising our car show. We have a car show going on out at the Cherokee Complex. If you really want to see some vintage vehicles and some really souped-up cars, motorcycles, go out to our car show. Our director is Justin Godwin, and Justin does an outstanding job every year. This is James Dunn for Attorney General. And he's even got a float in the parade this year. How about that? Moral heritage, pro-agriculture, America, honor God. Those who honor me, I will honor. Samuel 2:30. This is a really good float. James Dunn for Attorney General. Good float, Mr. Dunn.
Thank you. We better swear you in.
Thank you. Thank you. This is Mr. Dunn. Raise your hand so they'll know who you are. This is Mr. Dunn. He's running for Attorney General.
You okay? Here's Diane.
Now, who are you running against, Mr. Dunn? Mr. Dunn. Is he running?
And with the Elder Services, Cherokee Nation, we have Senior Miss Cherokee 2006, Miss Wanda Gertie.
All right. Elder Services, Senior Miss Wanda Gertie. And then Miss Lisa James, who is the Elder Services Director. And several other runners-up. Or is this your court behind you? These are runners-up. Hello, Wanda. I bet you put that crown in a safe place, won't you? Oh, this is our state representative here in Cherokee County, Mr. Mike Brown. Hi, Mike. Re-elect Mike Brown, state representative. Mike does a really outstanding job representing us in Oklahoma City. If you haven't been up to the Capitol, go visit him. He does a really outstanding job.
Look who's in the back there. One of our interns up at Diane. Jeremy Marshall.
Jeremy Marshall's in the
One of
back.
our interns up in Washington, D.C.
One of my teachers former teacher at Job Corps, Miss Norma Stocks, on the back of the truck. Well, hello there, Russell Turner. Russell Turner's running for county commissioner over Nader County. And he's carrying a Gary Jones state auditor that we can trust. All right. Welcome, Russell.
Oh, look at this pretty girl coming up right here in the float, riding in the car hood. There you go. Get that old parade wave down. Remember, keep that wrist stiff. That's what they teach you. Heck no, just wave like crazy. You don't have to do that. That's Christy Marshall, the second runner-up, Little Miss Cherokee.
Yes, we did. Sure did. Sammy Rusco, our public affairs director, wanted me to remind you that we have the annual report located back here in the back, and there's a place over here where you can get a copy of it if you'd like. Sammy Rusco, thank you. Princess Stephanie Hammer, CBA, looks like she's from the Wolf Clan, 2006-2007. CBA. Brave. Kenny Glass, 2006-2007.
They can't.
Cherokee Baptist Association. Number 109. That's 109. Hello.
109, that is. Look at all the paint. The Ball Busters here in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Just now open.
Tahlequah Paintball. I know you did, but I made you do it.
Here's some more of our neighbors. Junior Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, Kelsey Self. Along with Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, Alyssa Ray Kilo. And the Senior Miss Seminole Nation, Jane Coker Northcott.
Senior Seminole Nation.
Right back here.
Right here.
The Senior Seminole Nation. There we go. Welcome.
Welcome. We're always glad to have
Oh,
our
boy.
brothers and sisters from the 5 tribes with us at the Cherokee Nation.
How you doing, Wade?
There, Wade.
All right. Go get us a hamburger, man. We're hungry. I want.
Tahlequah Riding Roundup Club. Is this it? Halber? Tahlequah? Just anywhere, huh?